You guys, so it is the next day. I like to blow dry my hair between like 85% dry, so I let it air dry up until it's almost completely dry. So y'all can see my twists are pretty much almost dry, and I actually just took some water with my hands and re-wet my roots so that I can get an effective blow dry there. I'm gonna take my heat protectant. This is still what I use, the good old Icy Fantasia heat protectant spray. I've been using this since childhood. It's still fine by me. So I see super juicy. And then I don't like to spray it directly because I like to control where it goes. So I do about 10 to 15 I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do like 10 to 15 sprays in my hand, like that. And I coat both sides, okay? My technique to blow dry, I have it on the middle section, so I don't put it on high, and then I'll put it on the warm setting. And I do the tension method, so I typically don't use any tools. I just hold my hair taut like this, and then I'm just gonna blow dry it from root to tip, okay? You wanna keep the blow dryer moving as much as possible. Don't let it stay in one section for too long. And that's enough for me, all right? And to keep it straight, I'm just going to braid it down. Okay. From here, you're really just going to repeat the process all around your head. So if you watch my wash day video, which should be the video right before this one, you'll see how I got my hair into these twisted sections, which really just helps everything move right along. I've had these same twists in since the beginning of wash day, so it makes everything really easy to work into sections. In this next clip, you'll notice how I bend the root of my hair over my thumb and I bend it backwards. That's how I really get a straight root, which is exactly what I want for how I'm going to style my hair next. Now on this third section, I pretty much did the same thing as the rest of my hair, so I blow dried it. And as y'all can see, I'm gonna start thinking about braiding it down how I did the first two sections. And you'll see how this wet braid comes down just like that. And I was like, you know what? I really don't want the wet hair to touch the dry hair. So I kept thinking, what's another way to keep the blow dried hair out the way? So I decided upon putting my hair into Bantu knots so that no hair was hanging down if it was already blow dried. This is my first time doing this, but I think moving forward when I blow dry, I'll do this because it keeps everything kind of just tucked away. Now, how much heat protectant that you use is completely dependent on your preference. I saturate my hair with heat protectant, and so far it's worked. For me, I know a lot of hairstylists only put like a dime-sized amount, but to me, I have way too much hair to cover to be playing. So make sure you get both sides of the root so you're lifting it up and going back and forth. And again, I spend the most of my time near the roots since that hair is newer growth, and I spend the least amount of time at the tips of my hair since that is the oldest section of my hair. hour later, y'all. I'm almost done putting my hair into Bantu, so it's really not styled yet, but this is a step in the right direction. And really, y'all, I've been wearing my hair out for like the past, coming up on a month. And I'm just doing it because, like, when I took down my last set of braids, I thought it was kind of strange how my next instinct was to think of like what braid style I was gonna get next. Like, instead of how I'm gonna wear my hair that I have on my head. And then, you know, I'm a deep thinker, whatever. So I started thinking about how there seems to be an expectation that a Black woman is gonna manipulate her hair or cover her hair, you know, with the wigs and the weaves and the just whatever. I'm like, you know what? God gave me a perfectly healthy head of hair, and I'm gonna do my just due to wear it from time to time, just so people can remember a Black woman is beautiful, especially with her natural hair. Scripture even says that a woman's hair, her long hair, is her glory. Glory means like honor, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't hear me saying that y'all won't catch me in braids again or even a wig again someday, but I am saying I want to, you know, just wear my natural hair more. It's not something to hide. It's not childish. It's not hard to maintain. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the stigmas society has sold us about our hair, it ain't that, boo-boo. It ain't that. So I'll see y'all when I'm styling. As my hair continues to grow, I noticed that it actually takes a lot longer to blow dry and style when I thought it would be the opposite, but I'm thankful. An hour later, maybe about 30, yeah, maybe about 45 minutes. It was a minute, y'all. I don't know what took so long this time. I didn't have no coffee this morning. But we're finally done. So I'm not wearing these out. This was just to keep my hair stretched and like away. The same sections that my twists were in, that's what I did. And I just Bantu'd it, okay? So at this point in the process, you all, I'm just taking out my Bantu knots in preparation to style my hair, which was the entire point of me blow drying it. But y'all, I had never seen my hair turn out like this. I mean, like, it was just so full and luscious that I was a little disappointed that I was about to style it differently. It was kind of giving me, you know, early Natural 85 vibes, and I really just didn't know my hair could be this thick, and I'm just hoping it continues to grow this way. Next, you'll see that I'm just taking my hair out of the sections and just separating it from the clumps that the Bantu knots were in, again in preparation for my hairstyle that I'm going to show you all in the next video. I think you're going to really enjoy it. But that is all for now. Until next time, if you have not done so already, please make sure you have liked the video and subscribed. Leave your girl a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.